We're looking at Iceland. It's not a plane. It's not a plane. It's not a cloud. It's not. But it's in the sky. You know, when I saw the one down here at the bottom, you see that, you listen. You can see the windows in these ships because they're floating around in the sky, cloaked with the clouds is what they're doing. Floating around in the sky, cloaked with the clouds, and they came from the Iceland, one of the time-lapse videos from the volcanic area in Iceland is where it came from. I'm going to show you. I'm going to go over to Iceland. And hello, Applebrooks, honey. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in, you all. We're going to come over here. We're just going to do it. We can do it, you all. I want you to see. We just start from the beginning. Take a little 2-minute thing and look at it. Is what we can do to see how Iceland looks right now, because it looks kind of pretty cool, I guess. Just stick yourself on here, Gina. You can. Yeah, that's right, you all. No. And, you know, I saw something similar to this that someone showed, some kind of thing that was floating in the sky, and the people didn't even notice it. But I've documented what's in these clouds. I was looking at some of the stuff I documented today in my pictures on my phone. I was reminded, and I remember when I saw them. I gotta get off of here. When it turns daylight, I'm gonna hop off of here, okay? Because I'm gonna get myself off the screen. Okay, the sun's coming up. I'm going. But these cloud structures, what's in the clouds is some type of ships, some types of UAPs, some type of technology. There definitely are not normal looking clouds. And you know, when the clouds run in front, have you noticed that some of the clouds on the live webcams, when they go in front of something, there's gaps in them. It's like they go behind like some kind of a screen up there in the sky, because some of them disappear and then they reappear is what happened. Now this right here, see, that looked like a twirling volcano, a twirling flying saucer over there on the top of the mountain. But we're going to watch it through just so you can see it yourself. And it's the live webcams in Iceland, which is pretty cool. It is. We're just going to watch because it looks nice. And you got the snow there and stuff. But you really got something going on in the clouds. I don't know what this group of... Oh, that looks like maybe the Big Dipper flying across the sky, or Little Dipper, or Orion's belt. The stars are going across the sky, if that is the stars. Yeah, okay, yeah, I just wanted you to see it all the way through before stopping it, because there's something going on. Let me just, when I don't want to touch it, just leave it like that. Okay, I didn't touch it no more. I did not, but look at this. Right here, right next to me, and welcome you all. I actually got this, I put it, this right here is the normal view of the cloud structure, and you can see what's in the clouds. That is what the cloud looked like as it's going across the screen. And down below is the actual cloud as it's going across. But when I zoomed it up, I didn't have to do nothing to it because it was quite clear what that was. Let me see if I got I took the media off of here, but I can go to the timestamp on here. Are y'all seeing me on here? I can go to the timestamp on this thing where they showed up. Let me just do the split screen, you all. We're going to make you see it. Gina, we don't want to see, but let's get over to it. When they start showing up, I'm going to come over here, you all. Let's get it on here. I want to show you when they start showing up, because that particular cloud thing, it comes about this part in the sky. There was also some other things that I captured that did not look normal. Some look like flying pyramids in the sky. If you look over here on the corner of the screen, Okay, like this thing right here. Okay, I took screenshots of that, and whatever these things are, I guess they're the things that fly across. This one over here looked like a pyramid at one point, but I got some screenshots of it. I just want y'all to see how these clouds appear as they come in. And they got a really good camera. I like it. I think their camera is a 21, it's like a 4K camera is what they got, a 4K. Let's just do this. And some of the clouds, they appear and then they disappear. It's like they go behind some kind of veil or something in the sky. But let's get right around in that area, right there in the center, is where I got the photo. Right there, that very picture, right here. Can you see it? Okay, so we got it. Let me put it back to me. I'm gonna show you the screenshots that I took from this live webcam, which is really wild. It's really wild. Let's put it right here. Look at this. This is what came in on the corner of the screen, right there. That is not a normal cloud. There's no way that would be a normal cloud at all, but oh well, we'll give it that. Look at that. Oh, no. You all look at that. This is the city below. This is something, and here is the cloud. The cloud is disguised like this. That's what it's disguised as. It's something up there, you all. No, can you see it? It's like right in your face. If I were to put this in the invert, it's going to be totally white, and you'll see the structures. No, it's not a cloud. It is not a cloud by any stretch of the imagination. And you can see it right here again. This kind of looked like half of a pyramid-like structure, but look at that. There is like constant movement. Hello there, Most High Sun. Hello there, Victoria, Linda. So this is the Iceland, one of their live webcams for their volcano areas. They're not... You can find things in the clouds all day long. You truly can. And some cameras are a lot better than others. They really are. Can you see that close up? I like it to use the computer, so make it big, because if you got a cell phone, you want to be able to look at that. You could literally take a screenshot of this, and if you had photos on your phone, you could literally do the sharpening with the filters, and it would bring it out. What did I do right here? Okay, so it's more of the structure. I think these structures right here, here's one that's trying to cloak itself before it manifests from the other rim. Right there, it starts like that coming in. It's way over here in the corner, so you can tell the sun is coming up in the morning. Every tear will be drawn from their eyes. This old place gonna give way to glory, and like an eagle I'll sail through the sky. In a world full of pain and confusion, there's so much that we don't understand. Okay, look at this cloud structure here. We're gonna call it cloud structure for the sake of calling it cloud structure. I don't know what kind of name they would give this type of cloud. I really have no idea. But they can if they want. Just so you know that these did come from that live webcam. Not all the clouds have this type of structure to it. That's right. They got some angles going on. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We're examining the cloud structure because it's not an airplane and it's not a cloud. We're examining them in Iceland. And they appear out of nowhere like, oh my goodness. I bet this is a big long white ship. I need to take a screenshot of that right there. I didn't put this one in. And these things right here remind me of the ones that fly across NASA's products. Let me just take a screenshot of this. I didn't put all of them in the one thing. I didn't. I'm just going to tell you I did not. You can see the black up there. You can see it. It's like something's right there. It's literally right there. It's got the black on the top and the white on the bottom. You come over here to the other side because it's it looked like a big circle kind of opening. Yeah, they got points on them. They got angles, of course they do. And when you get up close, you can see lots of squares and things like that. You can. Tons of them. I didn't do anything to these because I could, and I could bring this out even more, but I'm not going to work all the photos, but you can see, oh, this looks really cool. It does look cool. Look at that. How it's like cloaked. There truly is something white behind this one. Hello there. We're going to come on. You are just tuning in. Hello. We just see it turns into a green screen, y'all. This is really getting to me. All throughout this video, well, not all throughout, 3 times when I was on that page right there. When I was on that page right there, let me be right here. When I was on the live webcam page, you can see the timestamp down here is like 104 or something. I would click and it would turn it into a green screen. That was the sky. Do we indeed have some type of a green screen in the sky? And it's made with whatever is sprayed up there in the sky? Really? It's a valid question. Very valid. Because the green screens have been showing up. See, look at these. You can see it. I didn't do anything to it, but look at all the things on it. You're buried in snow. Daisy Day, honey. Oh my gosh, you are. Daisy Day, you're buried in snow. Lori Lambert, honey. We've already covered the alien thing 3 times now on this channel, and if you might want to look at the video. There's lots and lots of people going on it, but I can only cover it so many times. I really can, just so many times, and then it's like I gotta move on. Yeah, I want to point this out. I want to point these out for a sec, since they're not normal cloud structures. We really could be, the sky is like a green screen, because we can make any image appear behind us. We can, anything we want with the green screens that we have. We can put ourselves in front of an ocean and things like that. You can look up here. You can go there and take your own screenshots and things, and you can see all kinds of structures up here in the sky. It's undeniable. It truly is. And I encourage you, if this interests you, take screenshots of this right here, because I've already blown everything up so you can see what those clouds look like. And no, it's not severe pixelation. It's not that at all. It's not. This is what the sky looks like, and this is what these clouds look like. And these clouds, let me say something. What it appears like in this right here, it appears as if, let me stick myself right here. I'm having a hot flash. You know how we zoomed up on the moon like we did? And the moon was like a grid. It would look like the Death Star when we zoomed up, because we compared them. And it had like puffs of color that was literally dispersed like this. And that is what this appears to be too. Puffs of different colors over whatever these structures are in the sky. You can tell, because some areas are darker in color than others, and it don't cover up all the spaces. You can clearly tell. It's like, no, it's not normal. And it's like airbrushing. They did some airbrushing up here on the structures that are in the sky, but they didn't do too good of a job, because you can still see some of the whites that are not covered up by it, you all. Hello there, Pookie. Pixie, honey, I called you Pookie. Well, I know you're not a Pookie. Okay, look at that one right there. It's like, I'm going to get myself out of the way. I just want to show it. We saw these also in the live webcams when we were in Cancun a lot. When we was able to look at that camera, they took that camera down. You remember that when we go to live webcam in Cancun? And we was watching the clouds in the sun. We zooming up and watching them in the clouds. And then they took that camera down, and we couldn't do it anymore. We couldn't do it anymore, you all. It's kind of disappointing. But that was really fun until they started just taking down the cameras that we access mostly. See, look, this would look like cities in the sky. It truly would. This would look like great big buildings, skyscrapers or something right here. It truly would. This is a perfect example right here. You see that? Oh, now I'm going to make a screenshot of that. I got to do it, you. I just got it. This is a perfect example. Perfect example of blurring the colors. Can you see it? Blurring the colors blending the colors to make it look authentic, but then you can see the side of the, y'all hope you can see that really well. Can you see it? No. See, that's what they did. Perfect blending of the colors right there. Perfect. I got to get over here, y'all. I got to get over here and do that. And I got to. I don't have to, but I want to. I want to do that. I want to put a filter on this. I truly want to put a filter on this one. I'm going to bring it over and we're going to filter it because it is wild. It's really wild. Let's come on over. You're the next contestant on this. We're going to contest your authenticity as a true cloud is what we're going to do. We're going to see if it can pass the authentic test, whatever that test may be, whatever an authentic cloud may be. It's not a puffball. It's not like a cotton ball. Here it is, you all. Right here. Just let me get my face over it. Okay, I put my face over it. Okay, let's look and let's put a filter on this. This is in Iceland. This is the cloud structure. It looks just like the moon. It does. The same blending. Different colors, but the same technique. The same technique of blending. Let's put it, I'm putting a sharpening tool on it. Just like sharpen it up so we can see the edges pretty good defined. I'm going to do a chrome on it. Pull out the chrome key. Y'all, we're going to do it. Oh yeah, can you see it? Oh, you see it. You know you see it. Oh my gosh, this is a cloud, and it's a cloud just like that, you all. This is the cloud in Iceland. That cloud is that cloud you looked at is this cloud right here in Iceland. This is the cloud in Iceland. This is this cloud right here, you all. Isn't that wild? We go look at it here. Let's zoom up on that cloud because there is no filtering whatsoever on here. Zilcho. It's wild. It's wild. But you see the shadowing, the purple shadowing, how they like literally. If you paint or draw, you know how you can make things like, or if you're really good at airbrushing, that's what that looks like. Airbrushing. And it also looks like CGI, AI trying to, you know, blend the colors really well. But they forgot they got some gaps in it. They got some gaps in it. I want to pull up the moon. I really want to find the moon, you all. I know I'm going to have to go back a little ways to find it, but I want to show the comparison to what was happening with that moon and the Death Star. Hold on. How am I going to get this? Okay, I got it. Now look at the colors. Up here at the top was the Death Star. So what I did is I put the Death Star, this is the Death Star. I put it down below the blown up image of the moon. Look at the airbrushing that takes place right here. This is super, we zoomed up on the moon a lot. Look how this is, it's the same thing that's happening in the clouds. The exact same technique. It looks like airbrushing. And just like on that Death Star, airbrushing right here. Let me see if I got another one. Right here, this is a prime example. This is the moon up close. Look what's behind the moon. Look at it. We did a video on it. You can watch the whole documentary. We documented it, you all. We documented it. How we zoomed up on the moon like that, because the moon, in all actuality, the moon, this is what it looks like. This is what the moon looks like. And these colors right here, you see them? Or am I on the right thing? These colors right here are the moon. It looks really cool. When you zoom up and zoom up and zoom up and zoom up, this is what you get. Right there. Right there. There's something going on. That's all I want to say. Okay. Yeah, that's a cloud structure. And these, I believe, can assemble themselves. Really, if you just think about all different sizes of Legos. You know, when I was at the Goodwill, it was like last week sometime, they had all these gallon bags they put on their racks. There's like 6 or 7 of them, all different types of Lego sizes, the heads and stuff. $5.99. I thought, I bet those cost a lot of money in the store. But they're all different. The Legos are all different sizes, and that's what these look like. All different things, and you just put them together and form something. It does. Looks like it. Do I need to bring a Lego on here? Because I can bring some Legos on here too. I really can. I can bring Legos on here. Let's just pull up a Lego. Some Legos. Legos. Let's get it. Let's pull up some Lego images. I need all different sizes of the Legos. If I can find some. But you know what they look like. And they look at these images of these Legos. Look how they can turn into machines. They can build cities, just like in the WeWork building in Tennessee. The cubes were making a tower, but these Legos, see, you can stack them. I actually went to Legoland when we was in Germany. I think it was in Denmark or something. We drove there. So you can make ships out of Legos. You got whatever that thing is that you play. See the different sizes of Legos that you can use to form structures. It looks like where am I at? It looks like these more or less, but they're up there in the sky. Get that out of the way. You can go to the live webcam. You can. I want to show this. I want to show this right here in the different modes on the thing that I went on. Okay, I do. I want to show it. So what we're going to do, you all, this is what we're going to do. We're going to come over here, and this is the actual picture right here. Nothing was done. Watch what happens. Are we over here on this? We're over here. I want you to see when we go, because it looks pretty cool. You watch this structure down here, these ships or whatever you want to call them. They're even showing up in the emboss mode. I don't know if you can see it, but look at the outline of them in here. They are structures in the sky, in the clouds. Oh my God, I got to do it, you all. Let's do it. We're going to get it going. We're going to show it. They're actual. It's like taking up, here's what it's like. What's it like, Gina? It's like having a piece of clay that you roll out and you roll out and you roll out and you make it flat, or you can even do it with dough, a bread dough, and you want to make some cookies. You're going to roll your clay out and you're going to take, let me have a drink of water. You're going to take something like this and you're going to press down on it and you're going to make an imprint. You're going to make an imprint is what you're going to do. And when you make an imprint, let me come over here to you. Hey, I didn't know I was on here. I'm on window capture. This is perfect. Watch this, you all. See over here, we're on the emboss. This is perfect. I didn't know that. I thought I had to keep going back and forth. Gina, you do. You go on and back and forth. Watch this, you all. We might have put a filter on this one. Let's see how sharpening we can make this emboss, because you can clearly see the... I don't want to do a scroll. I picked up the wrong filter, you all. I got to get rid of the scroll. There was a scroll. There was something about the Dead Sea Scrolls. Who found them? All right, let me do it. I'm going to do I'm going to darken it. Let me do this. Can you see those? This is the cloud. They got their shapes in it like this. They do. See, this is perfect for you. Now watch as I flip through. We're going to get it really good. Watch as I flip through that image, how it changes. Okay, let's watch it. So this is the normal image. Let's do it like this, you all. This is the clouds. Yeah, so doesn't that look really nice? That is, I love it. I do love it. Look how nice those look up there in the sky. That is undeniable that that is more than a mere cloud, and it's not an airplane, and it's not. I'm looking at it. It reminds me of an image, and I do not think I have that image on here, that I took. I took an image of them, and it's on my laptop. Oh my gosh, I did. In the clouds, I took an image of them. They're in. I'm gonna see if I can do this. I really got to see if I can pull it up on my laptop. This is really important, because this is what I've been documenting more or less. Let's see if I can log on here. Gonna get over here and get off of that, y'all. Let me see, because I can take my camera and I can show it. Let me get it. This is what I took pictures of. This better be it, y'all. Gina, you're taking too long. No, you just give me a chance. I documented this stuff right here. Okay. You know what I can do? Now I'll just take my camera and I'll just take this off of here, and we're going to look at my laptop. So we're going to do, look at the laptop just for a brief second. Oh, goodness gracious, you all. Let me do this. I've got a longer extension on here, so I can move this to how I need to move it. Oh, shoot. Okay. Can you see me? Gina, hey. Now look at this. Let me do this. See how they look like Legos? Those over here, up next to it, this is my image. They remind me of what I've documented. They really do. This is on my laptop right here. Let me shrink it down. Just like that. They remind me of my laptop. And that's what they look like in the inverted mode, like this. This is the inverted mode. But let me do this, you all. Let me put this down. You stare at my keys on here. Just go ahead and stare at them. I gotta try to see if I can bring this. I gotta see if I can bring this up. I don't have a mouse attached to it. I want to bring it up to show you that those are actually, they're actually these. This is what they are. They're actually these ships. They're somehow connected to them. They really are. You can see them. I mean, it's not the best of pictures, but no, they're somehow connected to them. But these were interdimensional. They can come in and out of our dimension. But if you look over there, they're in this dimension because they're in the skies, unless we are in another dimension. Unless we have went into the dimension that they're in. It could be. Could be, you all. I know it looks weird. Let's do this. Let's put it back up. I'm tired of playing. Gina don't got time to play, you all. But I do play. I do play a tad bit, you all. Let me just do it. Okay, we put that over there. How many people did a lose while going through that? Okay, now we're going to get back over here. We want to go through the rest of it, you all. Are we still on here? Hey. Aw, somebody got themselves timed out. Why does that name look familiar that got timed out? I'm thinking troll. a massive troll that I dealt with before. Let's come over here and look at this, you all. So just go through all of these so you can see what they all look like. We're going to look and let you see with them all this filters over here. And if you're just tuning in, I am over here on the thing, and we're going through all these filters right here. I want you to see what they look like as we go through it. But I got it up close so you can see it a lot better. I really do. There's something here. Let's get it going. I'm going to go through them all. That's the contrast. Let's look at it. Oh, it's just something from the past. It's okay. And that's exactly where it is. It will stay in the past. You can see down there. This is the grayscale negative. No, that was the grayscale, and this is the grayscale negative. HDR, hue, local boost. The magic pen, you can even see the structure down at the bottom. You can see the windows down at the very bottom of there. This is the negative. That's what it looks like in the negative. And that's not a cloud. That is far from... Whoa, that looks so cool, you all. Don't that look so cool in the negative? It looks really cool. I love it. I love that blue color. This looks nice. It looks nice. It looks techy. It is wild. And that's supposed to be a cloud structure. You can see that it's I've got it pushed onto the negative right there. Something's going on. That's right. Hello there. Here's real light. So you all now see it right there. I'm going to shrink it down. I'm going to shrink the whole entire thing down because this was footage that I had recorded. There's the cloud structure right there. There is where it's not an airplane, it's not a normal cloud, and neither up there at the top. Those things in the cloud at the top aren't that either. But these are in the negative also, so we can make them big too. They look really cool. And we could be looking there. Well, I had a green screen pop up on me around 3 times, but I only recorded the green screen, screenshotted it 2 times. See, it's in the invert. But down here, it's like, wow. Wow. Oh, man. Doesn't that look cool? So look at it. Yeah, we can look at how big can it get? We can make it so big. We can make it really big. It looks, if you got a small cell phone, I like it that you are able to see what we can see. Look at that. You can't make that up. That needs to be that needs to be our thumbnail. It really does. How did I turn myself around on here? This is our thumbnail, you all. Let's look and make a thumbnail like that. That's our thumbnail. I gotta go fix it. Let me fix it, y'all. Because that is up close. We're talking up close and personal. That's what we want to see. And if it were in the inverted mode, oh my gosh, this is like undeniable what we're looking at. Totally. This is how big they really are. What you're seeing right here. Yeah, I got to come over here. I'm coming over here to change the thumbnail on this. Because, no, this is the clouds. These are the clouds. And, we're going to fix it. No, they don't want me to. No, I'm going to update the thumbnail. I'm going to make it so big that you can see what's in the clouds. There we go. Right there. Boom! We got it. It's like that. I love that blue. Whoopsie. I love it. Doesn't that look so wild? Of course, I think, are we in the inverted mode still? The inverted mode really brings out their structure. It does. Can you see it? It really brings them out. It's so wild. Look at it. It's so advanced. Now let's turn it into what's it look like in the magic pen? It don't look that good in the magic pen. It's kind of blah. Yeah, it don't do it justice, but it's the grayscale negative. Oh yeah, we can see it. That's what's in the sky. Maybe it's like, here's what it's kind of feels like to me. Well, we know that they got some cloaking stuff going on. They got cloaking stuff going on. That is a given. Let's get up here to the auto levels, auto enhance, the contrast. Let's do you like that. How's it look like that? They're orange now. It's a little bit too dark. It's way too dark. You know, just like do it like that. Yeah. I like it better in the negative. I'm going to hop off of here because I'm getting myself too excited. I really am. It's too exciting. This is the clouds. All right. Yeah. So I'm going to go. I've been on here 36 minutes. This is the clouds. You can tell they're not a normal cloud. And it was 3. It's just like these right here. You would never know. You would never know at all. If you're down there in the city, you're not going to be able to zoom up like you can from these cameras and see what's in the sky. You are not going to be able to do that. You're not. You can only do it with technology. They're not puffy clouds at all. And they do. We're just gonna might as well admit it. This is the moon right here. There's something going on with the moon too. There is. Because I can take really good images of the moon. I can with my camera. I can. But that thing is different. It's really different. I'm looking for some notches in him. And well, you can see it looks like it's got some white cubes too beneath me. I mean, they would be black without it being inverted. I'm going to go, yeah, I done talked way too much. I've done said too much. I can't say too much at once. I can't. So I'm going to go. And thank you for your comments. And thank you, moderators. Applebrooks, honey, you on your own in here. You're doing a great job. You are. Thank you all for your comments. And with that being said, hello. Wherever you are in any part of the world, hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon and evening and morning. I just want to check. I might want to change that thumbnail one more time. I do want to change it one more time, you all do. And I can do it. I will do it. There are ships in the clouds. And I would not be surprised. They're so smooth. They're so smooth. They're very smooth, these ships are. Super smooth. And let me see something. Let's pull this down. Let's do it. Yeah. These are so smooth that, let me pull this up, how we got them. See, look how smooth they are. Just smooth. These two have airbrushing on them. See the airbrushing? See it? It's like it's airbrushed with some like off-white. Can you see it? I know I was supposed to end, but upon further examination, there's like some airbrushing going on. We got a little bit of purple. And this is in the inverted mode. A little bit of airbrushing right here too. Now, maybe this is how cloaking works. Maybe this is what they use. Things like that. Maybe. I'm going to go. I am. Thank you. I'm going to get off of here now. I am. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Love you. Oh, please give this video a thumbs up. When you go out, just go hit the thumb up button. Subscribe and join too, you all. Love you.